You love speed and heights, you love the adrenaline rush of the ride, and the euphoria that lasts for minutes or longer after a great roller coaster experience. But enough about my sex life, because we're back with another roller coaster episode, but this time with the world's worst accidents ever. So, let's take a look.
Number 10.
Wildcat Roller Coaster, Oklahoma. Imagine you're going upwards at a speed of shit your pants, and suddenly you start getting thrown backwards out of control. Well, that's exactly what happened on April 20th, 1997 at Bell's Amusement Park in Tulsa, Oklahoma. As one of the cars reached the top of the highest hill, a safety device meant to keep it from sliding backwards horribly malfunctioned, ejecting and killing a 14-year-old while leaving 6 others severely wounded. The victims' families negotiated a financial settlement, and the criminal charges were eventually dropped from the park's owners.
Number 9.
Willard's Whizzer, California. If you think Final Destination was just a movie, well, think again. This incident occurred on March 29, 1980, at Willard's Whizzer, California, when a teenage boy was just stepping onto the ride, and without warning, a second train came up from behind and rammed the train while he was boarding. The impact threw the teen onto the tracks, where the runaway train crushed his chest, fatally killing him and severely injuring 8 others.
Number 8.
Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, Disney. A runaway mine train themed with caves, mine shafts, and a desert landscape brought forth a horrible accident in 2003, when the locomotive of the ride suddenly came to a complete stop while at full speed, causing the back end of the train to kick up off the tracks and colliding with the ceiling of the cave, leaving 1 person dead and severely injuring 10 others. Investigators blamed the maintenance workers, ride operators, and a mechanic for the accident. Disneyland eventually settled the case with undisclosed amounts of money to the victim's family.
Number 7.
Battersea Fun Fair, Britain, 1972. A day of laughter and delight turned into a day of terror when one of the cars rolled back into the station after breaking loose from the coaster, taking the lives of 5 innocent children and leaving dozens wounded. To this date, roller coaster enthusiasts hold this roller coaster accident as the worst the country has ever seen, making it one of the worst roller coaster accidents of all time.
Number 6.
Loudoun Castle Amusement Park, The Rat, Scotland. Some amusement park accidents take the lives of its employees, as a coaster named The Rat did in 2007. 18-year-old Mark Blackwood died within hours of receiving training in the operation of the roller coaster as he dropped from a deadly height while trying to push a car that was stuck and stopped on the tracks.
Number 5.
Expoland, the 6-car Fujin Raijin 2, Japan. It was Children's Day in Japan, but no one was celebrating after an accident left 1 dead and 19 injured in Osaka on May 5th, 2007. Marked as one of Japan's worst roller coaster accidents, happened when the coaster derailed and went flying off the tracks. After an investigation, it was discovered that it had bad axles and had not been replaced in 15 years. When the park reopened, even more poor quality axles were found on their other coasters. As a result, the park was permanently closed down for good on February 9th, 2009.
Number 4.
Gillian's Wonderland Pier, the Wild Wonder, New Jersey. On a fine morning on August 28th, 1999, Kimberly Bailey, 39, and her 8-year-old daughter Jessica planned to relax at the beach and enjoy a thrilling ride. But unfortunately, things did not go as planned, as the coaster called the Wild Wonder accidentally malfunctioned at the peak of the coaster, resulting in the coaster to fling backwards in an uncontrolled drop. With the coaster not being equipped to handle the speed, it ejected both Kimberly and Jessica at a height of 41 feet, killing them instantly. Investigators determined that a faulty brake replacement caused the accident, and the park authorities were fined $55,000 for safety rule violations.
Number 3.
Fantasyland, Mindbender, Canada. One of the most horrific indoor accidents happened in Edmonton, Canada, when a coaster called Mindbender gained a lot more momentum than needed and derailed, stalling at the top and sliding backwards into a concrete column. 3 innocent riders perished and at least 15 were severely injured in this 1986 tragedy. Just 1 day before the accident, an Alberta safety inspector declared the ride safe. You had one job, man.
Number 2.
Krug Park, the Big Dipper, Nebraska. On the 24th of July, 1930, the Big Dipper derailed due to its faulty brake system. As a result, one of the cars jumped off the tracks, breaking through a guardrail and fell 35 feet, killing 4 and leaving 20 severely injured. The tragedy is still considered the deadliest roller coaster accident in United States history.
Number 1.
Overseas Chinese town East Theme Park, Space Journey, China. Designed to simulate the launch of a rocket, a ride called Space Journey took the life of 6 innocent riders and injured a dozen more. The ride had 40 passengers aboard when one of the cabins came loose and collided with the others, causing them to fall at a deadly height of 50 feet, making this the worst roller coaster accident of all time. And there you have it, our list of the top 10 roller coaster tragedies of all time. Have we forgotten to mention any? If so, be sure to mention them in the comments section below. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.